young.
Why did you choose to sail?
Why I choose to sail? Well, I chose to sail because when I was about your age, not much older than you, I was at a school called Pridwin where they had a sailing club. And they allowed us boys to go and sail. And they had boats that they let us use. And that's how I started sailing.
What kind of boat did you sail?
At first I sailed a boat called a gabchick, which is a small flat, looks like a plank. It's lots of fun. Then when I was in high school I sailed a boat called a laser, which is a much faster boat for one person. And when I finished school I sailed a boat called a Hobie Cat, which is a very exciting boat to sail.
How does it work?
Sails work the same way as an airplane wing, but they don't have engines. The way it works, the wind blows across the sail, and the shape of the sail, the sail's got a curve in it. And the wind blows across that curve. Because the shape of the curve changes the pressure on the side of it, and pulls the boat forwards.
What is it made of?
Boats that I sail are made of stuff called fiberglass. Fiberglass is a kind of a mesh, lots of strings tied together, set in a glue called resin, which makes it very hard, and it gets made in a mold to give it a shape.
Does sailing hurt the environment?
Sailing doesn't. Itself, sailing you're powered by the wind, so the wind blows you along. It's a very peaceful way of getting about. But you must understand that the Americans call sailboats, boats, and they also call yachts, which the Americans call yachts, which have got powerful engines racing across the sea. Those use lots and lots of diesel, so they will not offend you.
How much fuel does a sailboat use?
Sailboats themselves use no fuel unless they're coming to anchor or to park at the harbour. Then they sometimes have a small engine they use just to park the boat because it's very hard. Cruise ships have huge engines and they use lots of diesel. But sailboats have smaller engines that's only fast enough to move this boat very slowly to park it at the quayside.
What sailboats are used for transport?
Well, if you go back historically, in ancient times people explored the world, the whole world. They went around the whole world in sailboats before there was any other kind of boat. So that was a form of transport. These days, some luxury cruise liners have sails on them. So you can use a luxury cruise ship with a sail card. And it seems that some of the biggest oil tankers and ships that carry goods in the world are being designed to use sails to assist them so they can use less fuel.
How will boats change in the future?
In the future, the sails will be more and more powerful, and the sails will be used in more applications. You'll find big ships having engines for sometimes, and use sails for when there's lots of wind blowing. So you'll find big ships that you see in the sea will have sails that will carry them when the wind's blowing in the right direction, and they'll have an engine which will carry them, push them along when the wind's blowing the wrong way. There's not enough wind. So that you'll see more and more bigger sail ships.
Thank you.
There's my voice.
This is Harry.
Hello guys.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so, alright, you can sit down. Who's going to ask the first question?
Chris.
Why did you want to sail a boat?
Well, I really enjoy sailing because it's nice and quiet and you can enjoy the sun and you can enjoy the wind and there's a skill involved, so you don't have to have a motor with a steering wheel. I don't like motorboats, they're noisy, they make oil pollution in the water. Yes,
Yeah, those will make a lot of noise.
they do, that's why I like sailing.
How does a sailboat work?
Well, it has a sail that is pulled up on a very high long mast and it operates a bit like a wing because the wind blows against it, the wind slips off the mast, and as the wind slips off the sail, as the wind slips off the sail, it pushes the boat forward.
Do you need a license to sail a boat?
Yes, you do need a skipper's license to sail a boat.
long does it take to get a license?
Well, it depends on what kind of license, because if you are wanting to do offshore, if you just want to do an inland skipper's license, then it's just 1 day. If you want to do offshore, it can last from 1 day or for a couple of weeks, depending on how much experience you need.
How do you get a license?
Well, you join a club, and people at the club actually who are have got a certificate to test people and to actually train them, and then you learn to sail, and you do some little navigation tests, and you show them that you can sail, and you do a sailing test.
Are sailboats dangerous?
No, they're not dangerous, but all things are dangerous. I mean, if you crash your sailboat into something, that can be very dangerous. Or if you capsize your sailboat and you don't have any life jackets on, and the sailboat knocks you on the head and you fall in the water, that could be dangerous. But crossing the road is dangerous. I think crossing the road is more dangerous than sailing.
How badly do sailboats damage the environment?
They don't. The only time that sailboats damage the environment is when you leave them to lie around on the shore like junk, and they actually get old, and they pollute or litter the beach. But sailboats don't damage the environment at all, unless it's when they get old and broken and people leave them lying around and they don't actually dispose of them properly.
What is the fastest speed that a sailboat can go?
Sailboats can go quite fast. You measure a sailboat's speed in knots, and a knot is about 1.8 kilometers per hour. And so a fastest sailboat would actually sail at around about easily 30 knots. You know how fast that would be?
No.
Nearly 60 kilometers an hour.
Okay, are you finished, boys?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure. And who's going to write up this project? Chris.